O to the M to the G. I have so much good stuff to get to today, my friends. Starting off with a cheating and adultery scandal. But first, a quick reminder, as always, follow me on Instagram, the Perez Hilton and Perez Hilton, and get a personalized video greeting from me. I'm on Cameo. You can do it on the app or directly at bookcameo.com/Perez Hilton. All right, Miranda Lambert. I would not have pictured Miranda Lambert for a cheater and a homewrecker, but that is what she is alleged of by multiple reports. Two publications are claiming that Miranda started dating a musician that was part of the opening band of hers on tour while she was still with her boyfriend and while the guy was married to another woman. Let me break it all down for you. Miranda was dating this guy named Anderson East until March when they announced their split. She's been on tour since January, and she started getting very friendly with this guy named Evan Felker. Okay? Evan was married to somebody, and they did not announce their divorce until February. He filed for divorce. The wife, Stacey Nelson, filed her own declaration of divorce in March with a different story, okay? She claimed in her divorce papers, she's filing for divorce by virtue of respondent's abandonment of petitioner. And now he's officially dating Miranda Lambert, and multiple people are claiming that Miranda Lambert and he cheated on their partners, and he was married. You know what they say, you know, we heard this a lot with the whole Khloe Kardashian, Tristan Thompson drama. How you get them is how you lose them, or something like that, right? You know what I mean. All right. From that drama to some positive drama, former drama, Meek Mill was arrested for probation violation. He spent about 5 months behind bars, but now he is a free man and seemingly a changed man. He says, "I'd like to thank God, my family, and my public advocates for their love, support, and encouragement during this difficult time. While the past 5 months have been a nightmare, their prayers, visits, calls, letters, and rallies have helped me stay positive." He says, I understand that many people of color across the country, he says, to the Philly District Attorney's Office, "I'm grateful for your commitment to justice. I understand that many people of color across the country don't have that luxury, and I plan to use my platform to shine a light on those issues." Good on him. In other legal news, have you guys been following this drama with Allison Mack, formerly of Smallville, the TV show? She played Chloe on there. Well, according to multiple reports, she is one of the leaders of a sex cult, held women as slaves, branded them with her initials, amongst other shocking allegations. Well, Allie Mack has been released on $5 million bail and sentenced to house arrest. I'm concerned. She's a huge flight risk. Why did they let her go? Oh, that's right, because she's white. Hashtag white privilege. If that would have been a man or a woman of color facing all of the same allegations as her, they'd still be behind bars. On to more positive news, though. Sarah Jessica Parker wants to set the record straight that there is no cat fight between her and Kim Cattrall. It's a one-sided cat fight. In her own words, SJP says, "I'd just like to remind everybody that there is no cat fight. I have never uttered an unkind, unsupportive, unfriendly word, so I would love to redefine it." Kill him with kindness, as they say, and Selena Gomez sang. Speaking of singing, Shania Twain is making a lot of headlines this week. Earlier in the week for her comments on Donald Trump. Now, because of a revelation that she was sexually abused by her stepfather, who passed away when she was young. She claims the abuse started when she was just 9 or 10, and she chose to not tell anybody about the abuse that went on for years because then her siblings would all be ripped apart, she claims. Her stepfather and her mother passed away, and awful that she had to endure that. Really awful. There's no opinion. That's awful. That sucks. Ugh. I don't want to linger too much on it because that's so awful. On to an update on Channing Tatum and Jenna Dewan's divorce. According to reports, Channing is not handling things well. Jenna is. Channing is taking this much harder. According to insiders, Jenna has the family, her family to turn to, and also has her daughter for the most part, and she's also got a super packed schedule and a ton of girlfriends to lean on and spend time with. She's got that World of Dance show. Channing apparently doesn't have the same support system. In more couples news, Ivana Trump says that her son Don Jr. Will have an easier time dating and finding somebody new than his soon-to-be ex-wife Vanessa, because she's got 5 kids. Hello? First of all, no self-respecting woman would want to date Don Jr. now. And if she did, I would question her motives. Let's get serious. Actually, I question Vanessa Trump's motives too, but at least she got out of there. She probably did love him though. She had 5 kids with him. But it just sucks to hear Ivana say something like that, especially as a dad of 3. I choose not to believe it because I think a great man will step up to the plate and be there. And it's not like Vanessa Trump will expect this dude to pay all her bills or any of her bills. That's what Don Jr. is for. Take him to the cleaners, honey. Speaking of money, YouTuber Jake Paul has been sued for $2.5 million. Mo money, mo problems. He was sued by a former landlord. Jake was renting this company's house, a mansion, and they claim that he left it a piece of poo. So the deposit he left, $40,000, apparently did not cover all of the expenses to repair his damages. Oh, Jake Paul, Jake Paul, Jake Paul, Jake Paul, Logan Paul. I sure bet all of those former MagCon kids are jealous of the Paul brothers, though. Real tea. On to some sad news. Lala Kent has revealed that her dad passed away, sending a big hug and a lot of light to the Vanderpump Rules star. And I want to end things on a positive note. If you missed it yesterday, be sure to check it out on my website. Christina Aguilera, James Corden, Carpool Karaoke. Loved it. Definitely worth your time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, you know the drill. Hit the like button, leave a comment, follow, subscribe, and share. Share.